Broadcast up and running. Hello, welcome to part 3. All right. I think I hit end turn. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're back in part 3. We got some problems, specifically statesmen. We do need to get spoked wheel. Probably want to get portcullis as well. Bodkin, and we're going to need ballistics as well. Forestry is the biggest and most important urgent thing we can get. Yeah. It's an interesting-ish standoff here. So ours continue to spread, which is good. We're up to 6. We need 5 more spreads. Doctrine here. Really do need a couple things. I think we absolutely have to get Polis next turn, though, because we absolutely urgently need forestry, because we are bleeding cash badly. It's only going to get worse as well. So, yeah. Pretty tense game, honestly. Let's see what we can do here. We can definitely get some mills up. Or that I want to knock these guys off. Should have thought that out better. Get a mill here. Here. Poly mill here. Mill underway. Another mill there. Yep, mill here. I don't really see another option for mill there in that city. This city can do mills here and here. I don't think there's a river I can build a mill around. I guess here? You can just also blast that, so maybe we can think about it. This one. Yeah, we can put this here and put that there, I guess. It's really, really tight. Yep, he's going to keep hitting it, which is going to be awkward. Over here, unfortunately, we have mostly paved most of our mill spots. I don't think we can build any by the front, so that's going to be a problem. And likewise back here, we have mostly paved our mill spots. Put a mill on the hill. Oh, I can't put a mill on the hill, right? All right, well, probably should have thought about mill placement a little better. This one, watermill, watermill. I think we just do one here-ish, I guess. I don't know. Do one here, actually. That's really good. Okay, then I think that's pretty much all our mill spots. Maybe we bulldoze one of those to double, one of these to triple, something like that. Nope. Okay, well, we're gonna need more mills. All right, I'm pausing. A Merc Spearman, sure. We can definitely take that. I'm pausing. Okay. Let's see. Archer scene here. Okay. Our merchant has become missing. I don't remember what that event chain does. That's okay. I do kind of want to stuck this guy in the corner, I think. I'm going to be way over there. Not sure why this is red here. Why is everything red on the minimap? That's weird. Not sure why that's red, but okay. We can repair damage. All right, so worker over here. You are statesman. Yep. So what do we need here? We need a lot more wood. We don't have lumber mills. Chop, chop. Run in the mill. Over here, we can just start a quarry, I think. Yep. That makes... Actually, we can do a stronghold here for more orders. Over here, we got both mills up. I think we're going over there. Chop this way. Chop, chop this way. Chop this way. And head towards that fur. Over here. And chop. Chop. And come over to this here. We just need... Badly need... We already have all our ranges, so we don't need that. We can go build a mill here. Over here, we are at culture level, so because we build a mill over there. Yep. What do we need? We can't build a mill. Eventually we'll need a mill there. Yeah. Let's see, over here. You can chop, chop here. This worker. You can chop, chop, chop. And a quarry here, I think. Arid. Okay. You guys can come on down here and control build that. You can chop, 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 watermill. Okay. Carthago, we'll keep building monks. Need money for. Apprentice acolyte. We can build a apprentice officer for more science. The citizens going. Okay. Definitely need more farms. We'll definitely need lumber mills and farms, I think. We're good on iron. All right, I think PoV can get in, so that's pretty good. All right, and hopefully audio is working. All right, so we did not move this guy, so we probably should. Note to self, move monitor first. Military moves first, right? Yep. Stabilize our eco a little bit here. Need to get some quarries going here. Some quarries going here as well. Lots of quarries going this way. Good farm. Probably need to get a farm going somewhere around here. Just need farms badly everywhere we can. Okay, lots of farms here as well. All right. Anything interesting happen? Long turn. Okay, he did not hit this. That's cool. We can cancel a turn here. It's basically stuck. We're marrying our daughter, rising star, hero, or schemer. I think we'll take the schemer. Okay. Let's see. Retreat from here. Yeah, let's misclick. Duke Hano, who is our son, our fourth in line, but our daughter is, so he will go exploring. Our cousin, is fortunately not severely ill. We can just do Delver there. Okay, where do we want to set up this onager? Put that onager up there. Let's see, what else is produced here? We can quickly run through the units here. Everyone is pretty much okay at the front, right? Oh, all right, we have this mercenary spear. We should move over. We have this ballista, which should move over. Ballista completed. Gems would be handy for us, so we can get some Zoro Monastery going there, which grabs us quite a lot of borders. Gotta love the epic chopping here. Okay, start the camp. You have this, so we can go chop once and get a farm going, because we're going to need it. Over here, chop chop, and then get a farm going here. Get a farm going here. Get a granary going here. Get that going there. This worker can come up here. Get that started. This worker can, I think we need the mining, so we can come over here, get another farm started, and then this worker can also get another farm started here, which we don't have the orders to do. Okay. Well, I should have just got the quarry started. That's okay though. Alrighty. Very tense. Very tense. We'll have a doctor now, so that'll help a little bit. We also need to move these guys over. I move spear and horse into range. We got the turret elephant on the way, and we probably should be influencing people. Everyone's pretty happy though, so no need to influence at the moment. Get some cash going as well. Any judges we can accelerate stuff here with? We can potentially get an apprentice officer here and yoink that with that. I don't see anyone else that we can squeeze out. All right, well, is similar and learned. What is our plan, friend? Plan is fix the eco, rush economy our way to victory, and get some freaking get some lumber mills up ASAP here. Do we have any scholars available? We could have a scholar here. The patriarch. That's not bad. What about here? These scholars? We could have a pathfinder scholar here. We're ill, which is unfortunate, but well, increased scholars are a possibility in Cartina. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, it's a possibility. We need to repair this damage, of course. Double check there's no one else vigilant. There's not, so we're gonna need him to hold on. Can we clear this? There's a bunch of onagers here. There's a lot of onagers here. This is kind of scary, honestly. There's just a lot of onagers here. Warning hurricane. That is unfortunate over here. We can clear those notes. Definitely need to get food going here. Doesn't look like too much, and I think we do swap potentially scholar orthodoxy, and we rush scholar. I don't think we rush in the legendary city yet. Take a look what inquiry 3 versus 4 does. Inquiry 3 is 120. That's basically 120 science extra. That's pretty big. So we can do that. We will do that. 160 there. And what is it? Inquiry 3 starts at 27 orders. And inquiry 4 starts at 33. So it's a lot more efficient. Inquiry 3. Yeah, problem is we would have to reassign ourselves. Hurricane, we'll need to fix that. So okay. Polis is mandatory here. Patron is the god. Propaganda, don't really care about a disciple. Teen idle, proud or loyal, definitely loyal. Foul language, becomes uncouth, hold it in, seems good. Welcome back, Zera, gain a bireme and become famous. I don't think I need a bireme right now. Intelligent, unfortunately. You just leveled up on me, didn't you? Yeah. Well, maybe we can move you into another statesman city. Over here. So we're going to take you as warlike. And then we're going to swap to you. We're going to get ortho. Then we're going to rush an inquiry for 27 orders. And then sign warlike northeast states. And we can potentially got our apprentice officers here. Yeah, we'll be able to buy them next turn. I can do another that. We need to move this guy in. And somewhere in our horse archer as well. Okay. Bleeding a lot here. If we start a quarry here, we can watermill here. I am so stone cap. Cut there. You can quarry. You can start that worker. Feel like we could use a farm somewhere. Unless there's a theater somewhere, so we can do that. Worker can build quarry here with our Renova. We can repair. Okay, I want to sign that. Both at 8. We'll do some inquiries here. Get 120 science going. Find that north here. And also buy the remaining app officers. There's a judge here as well, but we don't want to move our warlike guy. He's too good for us right now. Did I not swap to vassalage? I should swap to vassalage. It's going to be 300. But it doesn't even cost me stone. But I think we should swap to vassalage. We need this vassalage swap. Yep, swap vassalage, I think. Not vassalage. Pathfinder right there as well. Drop out for a little bit there. Is there another trader spot I could send someone in? Possibly we just do those two, honestly. I don't know. Inquiry a little bit here. Really trying to claw our way back in. We're very standoffy at the moment, so holy shit, we need to buy some wood. So yeah, we're gonna need everything to become wood economy here in a second. Okay. Right, we got repair. I'll be fast on that repair. Polis discovered, 3 citadels complete. So forestry is not in our draw, which we knew wasn't going to be the case. So let's see what here. Silver Jubilee, nope. 5 foreign cities, Okay, hilarious ambitions. Sun is good. Okay, I think probably metaphysics out of these. We have fur, which we can send to our friends, the statesmen. Yeah. I think we do take meta here. We're going to swap to a Pathfinder here. And we're going to hit inquiry here. And we're going to hit inquiry here. And we're going to hit warlike here. And probably squeeze in an apprentice officer for cut money here. Another one for a little bit more money. Okay. I know I don't have her as anything right now. So she can go back here as a general, if need be. Okay. I basically need everyone to chop everything we can right now. So we can repair this. So we got, you can just wait here. Yeah. Wait here. I don't know, we actually need this to wait. You can repair this. What can you do here? This worker. And just get a quarry up here. This worker can get a quarry up here. Worker can go there. Ballista complete. More ballista, please. Nora here, trapper complete. Collapsed all those. Ballista again, I think. This one, Lexus. We can't afford the elephant at the moment. Another ballista here. And we can get another ballista. Ends our turn. Okay, well. Gotta pump this up. Industry going here. Yep. Inquiry 3, inquiry 4. Trying to catch up science-wise here. My worries here is he is inquiry scholar rushing me as well. Which will be a problem for us. Carthago Nova. Yeah, you can't swap that out. So we'll see. Mausoleum, Acropolis, Monumental Buddhas are probably your best choice here. Could also see an option for Kothon here. Yep. So Kothon requires like 600 wood, so impossible at the moment. Dear God. Always have to be very quick on that repair damage. What else do we got? States are pagan at the moment, so we should probably convert them to Zoro. Yeah, because we don't want them to be pagan. I mean, both are fine right now, but if the pagans hate my guts, then we're gonna have problems at some point. And whenever this guy dies, we're gonna have problems with the pagans. So we should probably swap them because Zoro's gonna be a lot easier to keep happy. Oh yeah. Mills we're doing. Need to start that one there. In physics, Buddhism is not a terrible idea. Monumental Buddhas. We can get some Buddhism for ourselves. Build it anywhere. So yeah, come down here. Build monumental Buddhas. I think it needs to be like next to peaks. So yeah, maybe here. Have a bunch of workers we can stack. We will figure it out. More forts. Put an onager on one of these forts. Ballistae. Yeah. I don't think we need monumental Buddhas, but it's an option. He's building Hagya, so oh yeah, we need to swap to vassalage. Swap vassalage. I think I had an event that swapped me back, and that was a mistake. So right. Okay, strong forestry, so necessary. This is our 5th in line son. He will go exploring. 3 steel research missions. I don't think I can deal with that right now. So we need to swap to vassalage, which is a thing we need to do. So that helps quite a bit. He is on centralization still. So, okay, step 1, inquiry. 36 orders. 19 orders here. Really can't afford anything at the moment. Why don't we just do that? And yeah, turn that. And what else we got here? All right, everyone get in position basically. You can repair that quarry. You get in position here, you get in position here, you get in position there. Sure, you can move towards that. Be able to move that away. Oh well. Yeah, that's 160 plus 120. 120 plus 217. That's 500 science a turn right now. Thanks to increase. We need to move this guy back. I'm going to buy an order just so he can get out of the way. Shit. Are those mangonels? Mangonels. Turn 85 mangonel. Impressive. Impressive. We are behind in science. Badly. Everything's going to hurt. Mangonel. Everything's going to hurt. Can we actually build this guy? Yeah, we can. So let's do that. Oh. Gotta fall back. Nothing to it. Got to fall back. This city's probably fucked. So, yep. Is there a way for me to destroy? I don't think there's a way for me to destroy forts in my own territory. So now this is going to be a real problem for me. What did damage this? Not sure. This archer, I guess. We'll see if we get a session 4. Oh boy, I am out-teched. It's a massive problem for me. Massive problem for me. Oh, we don't have forestry. That's a problem. We need to move this scout as well. All right, well, we get walls. We could get walls. Need them. Don't have the civics for it, so should have gotten it earlier. But we just got polis, right? 2 turns ago, so yeah. Had to repair every turn, and this is our one turn where we don't have to repair. You can't swap judge. So, how are we going to kill this? I don't know. Might going to be a problem. I definitely don't think we fight Hunter Mangonels, though, so we fall back. Might have to sack this city. So, that's unfortunate, but, yeah. How do I remove forts? How can I remove these forts? I think I have to urban over them? Something like that. I could, and then I will lose every single worker who does that, which is brutal. With urban, but then workers die. Welp. We'll lose our coastal movement. It's going to be a problem for us. We will probably want a bireme of some variety faster rather than later, because we're going to need it. Bireme's not going to be able to not going to be able to survive against mangonels. He's learned going straight for this, which is the correct thing for breaking a standoff, and we just lost our ambassador. Discovered forestry. Our daughter died. Oh my god, our daughter died. Super daughter died. Whose opinion? I can definitely take the traitor hit. I cannot take the statesman hit. I don't care about order. Okay. Don't really care about Judaism opinion at the moment. All right, let's see who we got. Family opinion wise, 60 family opinion. The trader oligarch, but I need a statesman dude. 20 tribe. Okay. Send Jade. Well, shit. This is really bad. Really, really bad. Okay. Can't get rid of these hills. This is going to be such a problem for me. Okay, we have to do the military moves first. Heal. Pull back. Harry the walls. Pull back. Okay. That is really terrifying at the moment. All right, you can build a lumber mill. 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 Very tense. I think we take steel here. Right, because we need this and that. So steel out of these. You can come forward and do something here. Really sure where to put this. Right here, I guess. A little road. Okay. You can build a lumber mill. You can build a lumber mill. You can build a lumber mill. Build lumber mill. You can build a lumber mill. Build that. Build that. You can build a lumber mill. You can chill. You can chill. Inquiry. Inquiry. This worker where you can do anything. You can build, we don't want forts in that city. You can build a fort. You can build lumber mill. You already have built stuff here. Wait for that to regenerate. You're a statesman site, so you can build a lumber mill. We can do a watermill over here as well. What do you want to do? You can build quarry here. I guess we can build a third lumber mill. Watermill, because we're strong. Yeah, build a third one. Okay, and then we buy everything we can. Zora disciple, Zora disciple, Zora disciple. We definitely need to convert our friends. Convert. And we can also convert. And then we move this over one turn. I think that ends our turn. This is going to be scary. It's going to be scary. We do get one byreme out here. I don't know that I feel the byremes at the moment. A lot of stuff. Can't promo right now. We are ready here on our turreted elephant to do some stuff. All right. I'll have to hold that for a turn. I do want walls. Also need to get all these guys forted up. Figure out the new fort line. Like that. All right, he also got land consolidation. Oh, we're going for it here. He's hitting my nomad skirmisher. I've not seen any horse units from him. Man, okay. We definitely needed to fort those guys. We didn't do it. Okay. Do we have a horse unit here? I think that I need rebels at the moment, but we'll figure stuff out here. It's a very odd play from him. He's kind of risking me being able to route chain. This is not a fort. Well, pretty tense here. This feels pretty good over here. Yep, we're gonna see what we can do. Question is how many mangonels does he have? There's one here. That's an onager. Just started lavender. Okay, that is the weirdest early attack I've seen. Lineage, architecture, battle line, cartography. That's interesting. Anarchy. We can get a rebel unit. Some spears. That seems easy to explode. Gets me ruthless. Get a Jewish disciple. In Utica, which gets me another. I think I'll just take this. I can get some more defense on this. Mercenary chariots, yes please. Great Hano, yes please. Okay. I think we go. We need cartography for ballistics, right? Yeah. We take carto here. How cute do we want to be? It'd be pretty cute, I think. Cool. That's not what I necessarily wanted here. We need to find 7 damage. And this is 7 damage. We're gonna do fancy stuff. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. We can, of course, bump it. Which way do we want to bump it? I'm going to kill that. If I 8 damage somewhere, does 3. This guy doesn't have this. Okay. That'll deal 8. That'll deal 3. That needs to now hunt this guy out. Hunt this guy. Hunt that guy out. One of these guys was a Highlander. This guy was a Highlander. We can route through here. We can go through here and route. Go here, kill that. All right, that's looking pretty good. And yeah. Killed a bunch. Deal with 4. And I think we can get this guy up here. And then this guy can reclaim up here. And we have a miner completed here. We can ballista. And then we buy all the wood we can. He's weaker, which is what we love to see here. Build your own route chain. Arto. So this will obviously hurt. We are throwing some units away. expected here. Yep. Could have flanked it, but I didn't see a point. Of course, reposition some of these guys as well. Well, we've got some battle. Do have a dude. We'll do some elephants. They don't have too many, but he's back up to similar. Importantly, his mangonels can't do shit. Expecting he's going to kill this. Maybe not. Can't deal with the spears, but we could route. Elephants. See a beautiful route chain here. Beautiful route chain. Oh my god, I'm salivating for this route chain up here in the north. I think I lost my scout here. It sucks. Yeah, mangonels, I guess. Killed it. I didn't notice too many things going on. Get all our wood up. Economy should be in decent shape once all these lumber mills come online. This is a 16-point lumber mill by itself. We're gonna kill this one. Okay. Yep. Elephants. Some delicious route chains possible here. It's retreating. That guy probably gonna mount it up somewhere. We're gonna go north. I want to be my territory as well. All right, so there, that's cool. I don't really care about these spears. I'll let this deal with the spears. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that one. That's okay. Expected. I think this route chain is too juicy. So we punt. One of these guys punts this guy out. This guy can hit those guys as well, which is going to be great. Spear, okay, that's less great. As long as I can get one guy to punt, I don't have to pull another elephant that I don't have. I'm getting a little light on elephants. Oh, that's unfortunate. Actually, it's not that. No, it's still bad. Oh, we cannot let that live. Got some spears going here as well. Mm-hmm. We'll have to figure out how so we clear this way. This guy can kill that, okay. And then when that vacates, then we punt out of the fort, okay. And then we go through here all the way. Love it. Oh, my elephant. How many elephants do I have left? Have I lost all my elephants? No, I have one over here. And one over here that's about to die, and one over here. Okay. Ugh. That's unfortunate. All right, well, we can still route through here. And now you've brought yourself into range of some ballista, my friend. So this is going to be very unpleasant for you. And some monitors. Well, we'll see what we can do. That's gonna be a tough one. I don't know why we're speaking with the Scottish accent. That's 7 in the fort. 11. So we need 2. Can we find 2? We can. Okay, we don't even need to punt it out of the fort. We just kill it in the fort. This has to die. All right, this is going to be juicy. Of Solchi. Where is Solchi? Solchi, you can become Zealot. So you're training there. Training boost is honestly not a bad idea here. It gets me over to ballistics faster. Right, free Byron. Yeah, I like training boost here. Well, we can send some gems this way to our artisans. Aspirations. Intelligent. Seems good. Top pagan religion. No. All right. We're going to figure out what we need first. So the first step is this is a nice, obvious ballista attack. This is a nice, obvious spear. Another nice, obvious spear. There's another nice, obvious. That. Yep. That. Which kills that. Yep, yep, yep. This guy can do another nice ballista. Concentrate your forces. This guy can go this way. Yep. Yeah, we can figure this out. Don't really care about this over here. So what else we got from our friends? You can plink this. That seems reasonable. You can come up here and hit this. Also nice, very nice. You can now hit this, clears that out. You can come over here and Yeah. This way. Not a critical. It doesn't even matter. Do I not have a ballista left? That's a problem if I don't have a ballista left. I use all my ballista. No, I have one ballista all the way back here. And one ballista over here. Ballista over here. Nice. Okay. Then here. Cool. And we can, of course, clear that out. Right. Now we need some damage over here. I need to find something that gets me damage. Let's think. What gets us damage? What gets us damage? We do have an elephant over here. And do stupid tricks. Punt it this way. Right. Okay. So now he should be, he's still similar. Need to find 10 damage. We don't have. Unfortunate. We can hit that, which does that. And yeah, that's gonna hurt. But we killed 7 units. Anything you want to hit? We can hit that. Do some stuff. And yeah, we can keep buying this and keep buying that. Anything I want next turn. I think I would not mind a turret elephant next turn. So let's go ahead and do that and see what we got. And he's down to weaker again. Didn't quite get the awesome route chain I wanted, but we've got decent stuff. And there's an onager back here, but onagers are much less scary. And importantly, we killed his free dude. A training boost, which would be very handy here. All right, as expected, we've got this guy way back there. Way back there. Okay, so we're gonna lose this. I don't think we'll lose this. We might though. Okay, this is going back into the city. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. I think we retreat here. I don't think we push. Especially since we got a good chance of ballistics next turn. All dead. Possibly all dead. Have to swap her over. She needs to get out. Sword. The gods. It's not a... There's one Mangana back there. Yep. Exciting. Getting a little bit behind here. All right, that's expected. And now he's trapped, right? Yeah, I can't get out. Of course, I can kill this and then get out, but yeah. Well, they can kill it. Yeah, he has got enough to kill this. All right, so that guy's dead. All right, I'm going to be right back 1 second. All right, I am back. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna definitely fall back here. Um, yeah, he's gonna kill that. There's no way he does not kill my elephant. Let me fall back here. And we fall back. Yeah, we're fighting in hunter territory. You can just move this guy. I don't understand why he doesn't kill this guy. He should not let this guy get away. All right, with a slinger. Okay, well, we got some damage done. What is on your line here? Definitely kill this. All right, he's going to kill that. Maybe. We fall back a bit, I think. Still weaker. He's up to similar as well. Hmm. Bled out a lot of forces at this point. Right. So the wood is going insane. We killed like 9 units or something last turn. So Ooh. And importantly, we killed a lot of mangonels. Hunter mangonels. He wants to really kill the scout. We're gonna move the scout over 1 turn. Scout is terrifying. Oh yeah, this scout's basically dead. The scout can come home. Okay, that's an intense turn. Mm-hmm. Bring scout home. I need those forts on that line there. Still can't deal with mangonels at the moment until I get more elephants. Oh, we need elephants here as well. All right. Training boost. Our ambassadors effing died on us. We don't have ballistics, so we're gonna get land con. We got training boost. Step 1, better ambassador. Has to be states here. Everyone has to be states. Okay. You can come over here and get a general assigned. All right. It's like this guy needs to come back home. Okay, we are now positive wood for the first time in a long time. We're gonna need all the military we can get. Did we not build a road here? Okay. Okay. All right. Ugh. See what our events look like. Wisdom is triumph. Scientific method. It's in this city. Mystaphoria or Merchant Town. We can do Merchant Town, I think. Base training is always good, actually. All right. Exploration ends. Some money. Become blessed. Or you can keep exploring. And we solved our ambassador problem. Can influence. Get that into a better shape. All right. Well, we need... What do we want to do here? Definitely hit that. Do we want to lose a ballista? And he can kill this ballista pretty easily. So we're gonna pull this ballista back. Pull this guy back. Pull this guy back. Pull this guy back. I don't think I need these guys up here right now. You can go back here. We can keep counseling here. Don't really feel like I want anything pulled forward. Hit that. Ready to do some stuffs. Yep. I really need... This ballista can come to the shore, I guess. Something like that. You could set up over here. It's just going to get attacked, though, so that's not really worth doing. Yeah, I feel like we need the upgrades. Get a lumber mill going. Get another lumber mill going. Get that road going. Let's see where our... Yeah, all our workers are over here. Over here. Just gonna have to move it back, I think. Road here. Okay, we can move this over here. Limber protection here. Really don't understand what his dive there was for. We got this. I think here we build a turreted elephant. That up and running. List completed. I need more lumber mills. Can you build a lumber mill? No. Can you build a lumber mill? You are not a lumber mill builder. You can build a lumber mill. You're not a lumber mill builder. You can build a lumber mill. Let me put you to. Well, I have doctrine, so we should be able to build temples here at some point. Don't forget about temples, my friend. It's true. You can build temples. It's a temple. Build a temple here. I don't see where you can build a temple. Because you can build one here. List completed. We will add a little bit of time here. Get a little bit of stone, maybe. 855, that's fine. Over here, another ballista seems like a good idea. Okay. Similar. How bad was this? It's a pretty big dive. Still feel like I got the better half of that, but yeah, attacking into hunters is rough. Well, still getting more lumber mills up. Land consolidation. With increase on the way. And our Sword of the Gods, dude, ready to go. All right, how big is this range? That's not too bad. Can't hit there. Okay. Managed to kill a bunch of stuff, which is pretty cool. Alrighty. Making a moat. What is moat behind? Remind me tech-wise what moat is behind. Moat is behind Portcullis. Oh, and Towers is also behind Portcullis? No, Towers is behind Martial Code. Oh, all right, we still know how to play this game. Alrighty, we have slowly we'll call it slowly stabilized, it feels like. Is that all our elephants, by the way? Yep, we just have one left. That's not great. Unfortunately, we can build them two at a time. Unfortunately, we lost our dude here. Our warlike dude is Governor Leptis Magna. We should make her the governor here, I think. We have a judge. We could temporarily assign a judge and get by double elders. Yep. There's an app off, right? We can do that here. Yeah, we can definitely do that there. Okay, we will do that. Because we have cash. Okay, I don't see any mangonels being set up in firing range, and I'm desperately trying to get to mangonels myself. This is a lot of science coming up. It's 27 orders. Nico is kind of stabilizing at this point. Prices on everything are insane. He still is not running vassalage. Seems like a mistake at this point, because vassalage is giving me quite a lot of resources. Wow. He's still learned, which is a problem for us. Which makes me wonder what the hell is going on. He does have ranges, which we already have ranges. Yeah, we have ranges. So definitely need to assign judge the Veste by elders and 2x apple. That seems good. Statesmen are in trouble for me right now. We will need spoked wheel at some point. Gonna have 80% chance of ballistics though, so we're gonna definitely get ballistics because we need it badly. Whew. What we can do here. We do need these pearls, I think, for opinion, especially with states. So now we'll figure this out here in a second. Do we not have any other pearls here? This is all dies. It's fish over there. Not a very good trader map. Some crabs over here. No easy way to get to the crabs. So now need to get these pearls up. At least 2 pearls. Grab 2 pearls. Okay. All right, well, there is ballistics. Definitely gonna need it. Still don't want estates. Gov could become vengeful and we get some money. Sure. Deceitful. And Princess Zayar is our heir. Our judge heir. Uncouth, loyal tracker. Yeah, I'll make them disappointed. That seems fine. Son in 4th in line. Okay. So we need ballistics badly. We're gonna see what we can do here. Feel like I also need to fix this opinion badly. We're gonna do the double fisher first. And yeah, we can get a road going here. You can come along this way. You can come along this way. You can come along this way. That all seems great. I think we're probably going to be retreating from there, so that's fine. I need urban. I need a fort, not urban. Okay. That. Carthago Nova. See if we can squeeze that out. Right, we were going to do a judge here. It says here are the loyal. We're going to do elder officer, apprentice officer, and apprentice officer. And 920, 1000, 550, and get that one out, and then we will get the double elders out first, I think. Then we'll get that out. Then we'll do apprentice. Okay. Fisher is not urgent right now, my friend. What is urgent is getting okay. That's auditor completed. Yeah, let's do a ballista because we're going to do mangonels in a second. And then here, sure, we can do another ballista. I don't remember hitting end turn, but that's okay. I think I might have accidentally hit 6 or something. But yeah. Rows once we get ballistics. That's going to be a problem for us. A little bit more XP on that unit. Let's swap it if we need to. Money. I don't actually think we need this for anything. Just cancel. Basically, you can just build a app officer here or something. I don't know. $160, $120, $1,600, and we have 202. Oops. 2.5, right? Plus 226 each turn, plus 160 plus 120, so that'll be 700. Yeah. So we need to work here. This. Way ahead of us on mangonel timing, so that's unfortunate. We also need to start groves. And then buy gardeners ASAP. Yeah. Let's do a grove party here. Grove. 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 Ebony, that needs Lumbermill on the ebony. Lumbermill here as well. Grove. Spot up here. I think that's it, right? There's no more groves. Yeah, good luck. Good luck improving this grove. So we'll see what we can do here. This vigilant governor has been an MVP. Such an MVP. We're definitely going to need to fix this though. Badly. Can we intercess? Patriarch is ill. Well, I can think about it. Also converting, right? Yeah. And we're influencing. Okay. Well. Ooh. All right. Well, stay focused on fundamentals here. All right. Oof. $33 XP a year on that unit. One more app off. Okay, let's right, she's happy. Nope, I'm gonna do that. What died here? Governors. Okay. Yep. Okay. Our governor. Yep, you can build more training. That's good. Okay, 4 more years. Inquiry, I think. Definitely need these inquiries up. This is 31. This is 42. And this is 31. Lightest turn ever. Let's get one app officer. We rush out here. This guy. This guy. Elder first, and then the double apps. Okay. Double check that that's right. It is. Okay. Then, nothing else here. Ballista complete. Another ballista seems good. And over here, another. No. This guy is our turret elephant. So we get more. And yeah, I'm going to be right back 1 second. Right, I am back. I think that is everything that I wanted to do this turn. We're going to hit end turn. All right. Some fun times. That's another 120, 160, 225. We can't run this forever, but 500 science a turn while we can. And that won't quite be enough. We'll have to do it for one more turn. What? Do they need to flip these guys? Oh, scouting. Hello, scout. Where do you go? Hmm. Okay. Presumably gonna go do stuff. I'm not sure. Definitely need to move stuff up here. So 701, 708, 708 plus 225 plus 160 plus 120 is 1213. Minus 1600 is 387. Minus 220 is 615. Or, yeah, plus 220. So, man, it's really going to be really short. An archive actually might be better. We'll figure it out here. Well, we'll do the math in a second. Just to get ballistics next turn. Need more wood for than everything else. Wood. And build another road here. Get some more wood going. It grows up. Yeah, there's lots we need to do still. I am not sure who I want air-wise. I was thinking our super orator, but not sure. Not really sure. It's a knockdown drag out fight here that we got going in our hands. We haven't gotten battle line. Yeah. We got cartography instead for. Yeah, okay. It didn't seem like he went into forced, so will that grab us a lot of times? It's 9.7. How many? 6 years. That's brutally long. Any judges we can assign here? Nope. So, yeah. Uncouth doesn't really matter. Tracker and loyal, not that great. Tracker's kind of shit, so. But civics is always good. Should definitely put a lumber mill on this tile. And a water mill on this tile. Ooh. All right, well. Didn't quite get the beautiful rat chain we wanted, but we did decently well. Okay. Turn change. Patriarch of Corrales. Dead. Okay. Yep, that's fine. I can't take the Zoro hit right now. All right, you guys flipped. That's good, I guess. How do we flip you guys? We need to flip you guys. Oh, the matrix not pleased, so we need to fix that. Influence. Okay. So we are at 121. So we need 1600 minus 1213 is 387. So we got 225, and then that's 162, which is really, really awkward. But we could do an archive, and then we could do an inquiry, which is not enough. Because we need the inquiry. It's 45 orders now. Do I have a judge anywhere that can get an inquiry for me apart from my freaking ruler? No. We could get an archive here, and that would actually do it. So that'll be 160 plus 225, right? 225 plus 160 is 385. and I'm at 12-13, so I need 2 more points somewhere. So I think the correct choice here is actually to press that archive button and to buy it for 510 gold. And here, meanwhile, we are no longer in insane inquiry lands, so we can just build a master poet straight up. Or do we just do a normal, do we just do inquiry, 5-year inquiry? Is that worth it for us? It's like 10% extra science. I think it's worth it for us. Okay, so here we're gonna go get this going. You're gonna go over here, get a lumber mill going. Lumber mill. Silk. Needs to be done. This needs to be a temple. This needs ebony. Lumber mill. Stuff needs to move over. Should have checked if there were any moves on his side before. And over here, we complete a ballista. We've got our double apprentice officer, actually triple apprentice officer. We can get another ballista here. And what's our spear count like? I feel like we're a little light on spears. No, we've got some spears, so we're good. Okay. That should be enough. So then, all right. Upgrade ballistics. Oof. Yeah. Fix that road. These are 6. This is 5. We're slowly fixing ourselves here. Yeah. Got 2 workers there. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So, ballistics almost done. Will not have firepower. This is going to be important for us to upgrade. Especially this guy is going to be important to upgrade. Can he come kill us? I think this is, I don't know. I think the one in the city is probably, we figure out what we want to upgrade first. I think a hamlet here would punch borders nicely. Yeah. How there punches borders really nicely. What about a hamlet here? What does this do with borders? Together, I think those 2 collapse, so that's pretty good. Here, get the jade improved. Oh, we need a mine on that jade. Yep. Okay. Ballistics. Way behind science-wise. Lord of the Gods, definitely buying us some life. They can't inquiry forever here. Both those, I think. to fix our opinion, especially with states. Wine. I'm gonna need this wine up. Let's say ASAP here. Yep. Olives. Definitely need the olives up. States. These guys are okay. All right. We are influence, convert. Yep. All right, just making notes. Learned 9 laws. What's the 9th law here? Volunteers. So he's on manor. So he's going to get Bodkin. That seems interesting. And he already has the UU. So maybe he wants conscripts? I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I can watermill here, I think. I'm not going to hit legendary, so yeah. Okay. 9th law. Interesting. So definitely ahead of me in tech, which is unfortunate. I'm not used to being behind in tech. Gonna have to go to port 4, are we? Oh boy. Well, we got mangonels, right? If I did the math right? Yes. Okay. Cool. Noble. Considering he just got manor, I think we have to get manor too. Right? Like, it's tough here. Let's see what our I can't take the family opinion right now. Is there an option? We could found a world religion, or we get the XP. Do we want to found a world religion? I don't really need religion. If we're going to point victory, I think, yeah, I would rather not get a world religion. And then here, Inspoked wheel. The Chancellor would go a long way for us, but I think we need manor because we need, yeah. Okay, and then here we are just gonna pay a fuck ton of money, but we can afford it. That's cool. All right, we got a apprentice officer here, right? Cool. Let's upgrade to mangonel. And yeah, we don't have, we could. Mangonel. Right, we don't really have the money for anything else here. So, we're not getting a Kothon. So, we come along here. Yep. This guy finishes the road. This guy comes along here, right? Yep. These guys are all good. These guys are all good. You move up here. You can move up here. That seems reasonable. Oh. You put an auditor here. Well. Can I chop anywhere with anything? A little bit of wood. Get over here, get to this wine, which we need. Get another lumber mill. This guy's a artisan. He can go over here and get another lumber mill up. Get over here and build this going. Yep. This guy, 1,000 gold. Do I have 1,000 gold? I have 1,000 gold. Okay. We can hit stuff. It's pretty good. You can go here and just wait a turn. You can go here and go here. We'll pull up over this way. Okay. You can come along this way. This guy needs to come along here. Yep. This guy's already here, not on a river. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Checking everyone is within range. Just trying to make sure I don't have anyone orphaned. Okay, so then here. Can literally just start a quarry here, I guess. This guy, do not want to start a mine. This guy, we'll just start a lumber mill here. I know it's not as efficient as it could be, but this guy. Okay, how about you move over? Okay, how about you move over here? You move over here. Start this. And you move over here to be able to start something next turn. I don't know. Heal this guy up. Quarry here. Another quarry here. This guy can build a quarry here. That seems reasonable. A little bit of time, thanks. Chop that. And you can move over to down here, I guess. Any more scrub we can chop anywhere? Scrub. You can chop some scrub over here. Over here. Okay. List complete. Double apprentice, so we can list complete, list apprentice officer complete. So we can just do another apprentice officer. We are kind of out of cash here. You've got 4 apprentice officers here. You can sell. We got 17. Anyone here that we can put in? All right, we're just gonna hit end turn and then figure out our builds here. Ballista completed. We'll do this for a turn, I guess. Well, you can. I'd rather put ballista than I just don't have the money for it at the moment. We'll do an apprentice officer here and an apprentice officer here since we could use one. And apprentice officer here. And ballista's like ballista here. Okay. Peak paranoia. Rural specialist build time. Yeah, I don't think that matters. We'll figure it out next turn. Okay. Wow. How rude. I'm gonna have to do this again. Okay. Breaking hunters. Yep. Oh, rat chain. Okay. Well, we do this again. Oh, someone has an elephant. All right. Suspected that was going to be a little too aggro, so we have some spears though, so we're good. He's setting up on that hill. Isn't great for us. To figure out how I want to kill this stuff down here. Uh, oh man. Can hit the city from here. Yep. I really want to remind him that that exists, so. All back there. Oh, it's annoying. That's really annoying. Oof. Okay. Everyone needs to convert. Or, I'll give me an extra worker, I think. Endeared is really great. Oh, epigraphic. It's amazing. 76. And an eloquent scholar? Yes, please. All right. Well. All right. Over here. The spear can come on down here. Cool. And I forgot to upgrade that. That's okay. We can move this guy back here and unlimber. Yeah, you were going down here. Get this grow going. You're going to start this. Giant ass problem for us. We don't have the stone. That's a problem. Gonna remember right here. Okay. Problem is this can hit quite a ways, so I don't want to fight on that tile. This is unfortunately not. Hum, hum, hum. Enough to deal with it. I don't know what to do. You really don't have stone, do you? You sold so much stone. Okay. I had a fracking fort to hide in. Here. Back here. If that's anything. I don't want to counter because of the fracking mangonels. Kill it. I have enough here in the region. We want to upgrade this. Hit the, it does not hit the, yeah, but you want Okay, we can we never build a monastery here. We can afford one. Council completed. Not sure about this actually. I don't know. We'll see here. Price of wood is insane. I could ask if there's sufficient Sumerian archers. Well, I was not feeling. I was feeling pretty good, and now I'm not feeling pretty good. I think I actually swapped a spoked wheel here. No, I need another 8 strength unit that isn't a mangonel. Oh. We just really need more wood. You can kill it. Yep. That slinger's dead. I don't think he will kill this stuff. I need to pull back. This is so insane. It needs to be a goddamn fort. Okay, down on me. Yeah, I can kill that. Whew. I'm gonna have to fort everything, aren't I? Yep. Literally fort everything. Literally fort everything. All right, well, need to fort basically everything. Yep. We'll see what we can do here. Probably threw away that ballista needlessly. It really didn't accomplish anything, so that was a mistake. It'll be really hard to break into this. Manor gets me volunteers. Yep, we need more wood. Wood. Wood for the wood gods. Yeah. And then we go inquiry here, I think. While we can. The palace, elder shopkeeper. 63 civics a turn, 32 civics a turn. Definitely need more elephants. We're very short on 8 strength units at the moment. What can we get instead here? Can we afford anything? You could sell a tiny bit. Maybe get a turn of a ballista going. Oof. Tense, I think, is the word. I believe tense as F is the word. All right. Exploration ends. 9 orders, or okay. I think you keep exploring. I don't want you back for that. All right. Well, let's only this guy can hit this, right? Yeah, but we can all right. Well, this guy can hit this, right? This guy can hit this. This guy can hit this. This guy can hit this. That guy can hit that. We can come back to here. That's 2 orders. Or somewhere where it's 1 order. Technically, this is not in range of anything. You can heal up here. And this guy can, come back here. Also heal up. Yep. Oh, all right. Well, let's see what we can do here. What is our auditor sitch like? We got 1, 2. This guy needs to be upgraded. And these 2 need to get upgraded next turn. Okay. This worker can chop here. Don't really see any difference in Corey here. This worker Go over here, works out basically exactly the same thing. Oh, we have another lumber mill, another watermill. We can definitely have another watermill going here. This guy, can quarry here. This guy can lumber mill here. All right, these guys, we will want, I think what do we need? We still need lumber mills more than anything else. Lumber mill. You build a lumber mill anywhere, please? Un lumberminio. Right here, a lumber mill. You built this. You could, in theory, go here and build a Zora monastery. A temple here, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. This worker's built this and now can start a lumber mill here. These guys can collapse this. This guy can, I guess we buy a turreted elephant. Oh my god, we don't have the money for anything, do we? Okay. How long will that take? It will take 2 years, so we can do that after. Then we need to send our luxury here, which gets those guys up and running. We're actually out of iron and out of wood. So that's a problem for us. We can start a lumber mill here. Then, yeah. Third elephant is 1800 gold. We can sell a little bit of stone. Not stone, this. And it's 28 orders, which we can't quite afford. Eco is very broke at the moment. So 5, yeah. The Zoro can't even afford the temple. It's 176 gold, which we could sell. A little more orders, and this guy can go over here and build a 131 gold. I'm starting to zero out badly. Eco-wise, we can get this. Slam that. Rush that. And 6 orders here. See anything else that can move? We can shield bear. We can go strike. We can go fierce. Painted demons. Highlander seems insane. We can get the XP on that, which gives us another upgrade. Gives us combat. This can go focus, I guess. And this can go focus as well. Whew. And yeah, I think we need swords as well. Any cohorts? Alrighty, well. Just this guy has range, not much damage there. 26 improvements underway. And then I think we get the gardener up. More inquiry. $160, it's like plus it's 50 science. He is ahead of us on culture on points, so we will see here. It's going to be interesting for him to attack in. I do want to remove those forts and make them urban, an urban hellscape. Save everything. Move forward and hit two things, but not the city. So, I'm gonna be right back. I'm back, and he did realize that he can place something here, which is really, 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 really unfortunate. And he's also anchoring here, which is a trireme. So that's unfortunate as well. That's a pretty big anchor, but we can block it, I think, with most things there. Uh, well, I needed to make some tea here. And he can hit this again, and he will be able to whittle it down. Despite this governor being vigilant. Oh my god. This is terrifying. Okay. Well, looks like it was poked. We get the pearls to the traders. Figure out what the hell we want to do. Freaking volcanic eruption. Rational army and volunteers. Volunteers is always good. I can move this over here. Unlimber. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Right here, that's no landing possible there. Correct. No landing possible there. Yeah. Well, lose this at urban. We'll lose this in at urban. What about over here? Slam that. This guy's gonna have to fall back. This guy's gonna have to fall back. Hit there. Yep. Okay. This becomes an onager. That becomes a mangonel. The mountain wakes. Yep, we gained the worker we wanted. Sure, you can get divorced. That's fine. Carpenter, equestrian. Sure. Pathfinder seems fine. Do we have any more onagers? Nope, we don't. It's a mangonel. We're all out of onagers. Okay. So yeah, you can't quite do anything there. Yep. Cool. We can move this one up as well. Hit this, and I can hit you in a second here. Ah, yes, our vigilant dude is dead. That's a problem. Triremes are 1,300 gold each. We just do not have. We don't have the wood. Lumber mill anywhere that can build a lumber mill? Any scrub? Anything? Nothing. Over here, that's a lumber mill. Water mill over here. Okay, you can. You're out of stone. You can build a quarry. You can chop this. Go over here and build a shitty hamlet to connect everything. Another ham, blah blah blah. I feel like we could use some more mines. Okay. That is a lumber mill. Chi, chop chop. River, lumber mill. And then here, yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I really have nothing eco-wise that I can afford. We can slow build an apprentice officer here. And build another one. Council. Can build a stone cutter, I guess. I don't know. We just don't have money. This Magna. Yep. Don't have money. This worker does something. Sure what. For this to really move. Yeah, we'll see here. I should move one of these guys over. We'll see. If I need a stone cutter for anything, I'm just going to cancel. Zeroed out pretty badly at the moment. I need food badly. Eco is not having a good time at the moment. Actually need farms more than anything else right now. And we have to hit the repair damage button. And our vigilant dude is gone. We do not have our vigilant dude. And it's going to take 9 damage a punch. And we're only going to heal 4. So this is on a clock now. Ugh. Okay, we're getting spoked wheel. We can start. We didn't even fix religions. Yeah, influence religion. Money missions to families. Upgrade ballistics. Balance eco. We got the pearls. Okay. This is so exposed. No, there's nowhere I can put the governor. Nowhere I can put this. This guy can hit something here. Need more forts. Smoked wheel. It's oh, you're gonna anchor here, are you? Block the entire coast, I think. Just out of range. Just out of range. Okay. A boat. Okay. Well, the green anchors are really hard to see. You can anchor here, that's fine. Gonna have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I think we do. Yeah, there's enough. Hit that. Yep. Wood prices are absolutely through the roof, insane. Food prices are insane. Looks like he's selling some food as well. That price just went down. Artisans paying off, I guess. I don't know. Uh, we like that hill. These guys backed off. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is getting really scary. Should we have gotten... I mean, I can always print out boats if I need to. Right? 2 triremes. Not impossible to get out. Probably a good idea. Don't have the money for it right now, but next turn. Possible, block the landing. Kill stuff. Want to play boats? We can play boats. Don't know that it's worth the boat distraction, though. I don't know. We will see here. Hunter Sentinel pushes. He's learned. I have not been able to catch up science-wise. While I still have governors, I guess we just rock them, right? Like we can. Eloquent Pathfinder is so amazing. Okay, first we block the coasts, then we figure out what we want to do. Yep, he's going to wonder spam to victory here. Okay, well, my hope is that that pressures the eco enough. The big question is, do we see calligraphy? Monument to Buddhas is better for him than for us. Bodkin needed silk for our friends. Okay, Chancellor. I don't really care about growth. We can send family gifts. You guys can hurt. Can... Are you not influenced? You are not influenced. We're going to influence you. Right there. There. One. 2. Can't hit anything. Starting to pressure everything. Okay, nothing can land here. We'll need one more tile of stuffs, which we do not have at the moment. Okay. Now we're gonna get a trireme out. We're gonna do a citizens. Really out of stuff. Carthaginian court, Confucianism, get a courtier. Green dedication. Yeah, 366 seems good. Irrelevant. That one feels really easy to do. 100. Food, which we can get right now. And let's see, where can we get some foods? You can get some foods here. You can some foods here, I guess. You can get a lumber mill going here. Get a lumber mill going here. Get a lumber mill going here. And yeah, you can get a farm here, I guess. Okay, 8, 8. The Zoro disciple. We could get a temple somewhere. Temple here. Seems good. Need to repair this. Utica. Can hit archive. Council completed. Can't afford anything here. Does archive even make sense? I don't think it does at this point. Council. 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 Okay. 16. We can buy 2 orders and make that 16. Well, I should have checked that earlier. And that ends that turn. Block to the coast. Economy is zeroing out very hard. There's 1, 2, 3 farms. A 7 food farm. A 7.5 food farm. And some food, 7.5. And this guy over here is 7, so 21. So we should be able to cover in a couple of years there. Okay. Very crazy game here. Going for Bodkin here. My slinger count like? What's my slinger count? 1, 2. I have 2 slingers. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna need Bodkins. Let's continue to hit this. And I still don't have a dude. Okay, everything's kind of frozen here. All right, now you're anchoring back here in range of this. That's odd. Oh man. Definitely need a couple more mines, I think. I'm gonna get my tea. All right, I'm back with my tea brewing. He's re-anchoring here. We hit the city. Upgraded this. Be able to slowly crawl. Got some macemen here. Anti-infantry, melee combat. Oh, Maceman, slightly worse than Maceman. Not really worse in my opinion, but means he's got some longbows. His economy is in much better shape than mine, I presume. I'm not sure. No one really has. It doesn't feel like he's threatening point victory, so. No. Position here, that will hit. So we'll probably do that. Not really sure what we do if this guy gets doomed. It is really hard to see. Anchoring. It's like just that tile. Yep. No vigilant gov, right? Nope. Wasn't there one a second ago? No, not one there, no. Price of wood has gone into the stratosphere. Need to repair this. Repair the farm. Repair the shrine. Repair stuff. We could do. Instead of council 4-year workers, that sounds pretty terrible. 2-year inquiry, it's plus 80. It's pretty good. Well, we have that eloquent scholar there. Yeah. Well, this is getting increasingly ugly. I would rather have mangonels than what if we just put mangonels across this entire coast? I think I would rather have that than I think this is gonna be the last turn, maybe. I don't know. Maybe one more after this. We'll see. Depends how long he takes on this one. Okay. Well, let's see how long it'll take for me. He has a zealot. Well, that's unfortunate. Take a look. New ruler. Zealot, 22-year-old educated Neoplatonist. Zealot. Okay, no events. 5 damage. Another boat. Gonna force me to build more boats, aren't you? You can build a mangonel. You can build a turreted mangonel. I don't know. Don't have the freaking anything for anything at the moment. I think I actually need mine. Don't have centralization anymore, so yeah. There. I think we'd rather get a farm here. This finally grew back. Lumber mill. You can definitely get this going. Magna probably actually gets that up. And yeah, we'll figure stuff out in a second. Gardener. Just really icky here. Quarries here. Mines here. Quarries here. Quarries here. Back up here, get some quarries going. Here you could build estates there, doesn't really matter. Everyone's still influencing. 19 here. 19, 490. So I'll do it this way. Okay. This worker can over here and get a farm going. Utica built a council. We could afford something. Build here. The mangonel. Let's rush it out. And here we can build that gardener next turn. Okay, we can make this bloodthirsty maybe. Should have maybe even focus. This one can be Morsebane. Yeah. That's pretty much it. And this guy can move into this. And probably last turn here in a second. Continue to eco as hard as we can potentially eco. Yep, you're hitting the city, I know. Fire ship is good for emergencies. You'll kill your boats here in a second. Seven. 5. I don't know whether dualism was worth it. 20. I think I probably would have rather had the orders. I don't know. Are we? That's spread to all our cities at least, so that's good. It's gonna be the last turn here. What a game. What a game. Buy that. Gardner. 160. Can't quite afford it. It's definitely worth buying that one, I think. Up. Human tea from Carthago. Cartagena has dies. Yeah, we don't need more culture in these cities. So okay. Pikes! He's got pikes. Man, he's out teching me so fucking hard. What is going on? E98. Getting out teched so hard. Aggressive tech from Nicknight. What? Honors are on this hill, right? I think. Yeah. Mangonel here. Back can shoot here. Oh my god, did it get eagle eye or something? It did. Holy fuck. And he has pikes. So not sure we need pikes, but we definitely need cohorts and bodkin. We don't need more. Now it's 160. So 2-year inquiry. Not quite 2-year inquiry, something like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We are getting out teched. Okay, let's save after this turn. And play my turn. And then pause and we'll save. Court soldier, brave, keep exploring. Got it. Some money. Ill. Cook captured. Opinion for 40 years seems good. Sun seems good. Wisdom seems good. Seems good. Okay. Any vigilant governors? Nope. All right. Who do we want to influence here? We need to influence. You guys are already converted, so we can intercess. Yep. Players and stuffs. Okay. Where can we build a worker? Repair stuff. Okay. Up. You can go here, I think. Do I have this in this city, honestly? Oh, this has coverage of that hill, right? Yeah. And this has coverage of this hill. Okay. Another mangonel. We can do another mangonel here. 3 citizens, sure. We do another mangonel here. I can't really afford it, so we'll do a council inquiry, 3-year inquiry, a council. And then can we actually span this out with 22 orders? Yes, we can. Probably should have done it here with 24. Oh well. Get this gardener out with 5. This is 49, so that's probably too much. 34, also too much. This worker can big granary up. This worker can get another mine up here. This worker can get another mine up, I think. And then this worker can, I don't know, do another mine, I guess. Seems reasonable. 309 gold. Not sure about the wisdom of that, but that's okay. All right, let's save here. Thank you for the turns. See you tomorrow. All right, and that concludes this session. So yeah, we got some happy fun times going on in here. And yeah. It's definitely a little crazy here. So